I'm thinking of becoming a social media influencer, but I don't know how. Follow me on this journey to understand the pros and the cons. But first, let's go meet a local influencer in a cafe.
My name is Sophia Tranter. I specifically create beauty and fashion content because that's my niche.
Okay, and what's the main platform you do that on?
Mostly Instagram and I dabble in a bit of TikTok, but over the years it has changed. I did start with a blog and then it went to Instagram, but it wasn't how it is now. It was very much flat lays. And then as time's gone on, it's more just about TikTok and Instagram.
And is this your only job, or do you have another part-time job, a side hustle?
I work for a family business, so it's good because it's flexible and it allows me to be the boss for my family business work and my Instagram content creation life.
So they're kind of different careers then, they are?
Yeah, very different. I feel like Hannah Montana sometimes, that I'm living a double life.
I'm also heading down to Canterbury to meet my second influencer who's invited me to her home.
Okay, my name is Esther Buje. I create beauty content, I create fashion, yeah, and then hair.
Well, when did you start your account? Was there a reason for it as well?
Okay, I started in 2016, and yeah, there was a reason. I think okay, let me put it out this way. I was not really in a good place when I started, so I just felt, okay, this is a place where I can be me, can be happy in doing something that I want to do.
And I was wondering, what's it like being noticed by quite big brands and working with big brands?
It's quite surreal, I would say. Not a lot of people can say that they've worked with big brands, and not a lot of people can say that they've attended some really cool events. So it definitely is a bit of a pinch me moment.
And do you network or meet a lot of other new people?
Yeah, definitely. Each time, there's an event, yes, you get to meet different people. You get to meet the same people, sometimes you get to meet different people.
So we know sometimes on social media there can be the bad side to it.
Yeah.
Have you experienced that?
Yeah, loads.
Loads, really?
I'm quite lucky, I would say no. I've never really experienced any kind of trolling, but I've more so experienced like bitchiness.
Well, obviously we know on social media it could kind of show an unfiltered, unrealistic lifestyle for some people. Because it is your perfect side of yourself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you kind of think your content portrays this?
I try as much as I can on my stories to show that it's not such a perfect life, but because of the nature of my content, it would be hard for me to, for example, upload a post of like me crying about life when it doesn't fit into my niche, because it is all about aesthetics. I think it depends brand to brand. They all want different things. A lot of brands won't work with certain creators for specific reasons, but then a lot of them will.
Okay, sometimes I've heard like a brand say to me that, oh, yeah, we love your content and everything, but you don't show skin. If you want to show skin in your content, if you want to wear bikini, I don't have anything against anyone who does, but you've seen my content, so you can't, you shouldn't expect that I would show skin, because I don't want to.
I do like food reviews online and things, but for like my own friends, privately, if that makes sense. So I don't know if to take it public or not. So that's kind of the whole reason.
No, you should.
Really, you think?
Yeah, you should. You don't really care about what people say. Okay, let me put it this way now. If you are a participant, you're running a race, and there are lots of spectators, you hear people screaming, for you to go on and everything. You don't, most times, in fact, you don't listen to the spectators. You only, find the courage to go on because you are walking on your own. You get what I mean? So yeah, so you just have to push through, and you don't listen to what, all those, they are just like sidelines. You don't listen to them. So if that's what you want to do, no one should tell you not to do it. You do it.
That's such a beautiful example. Yeah. That's really put into perspective for me. Well, I've been in contact with a senior lecturer from the Social Media Content Creation Bachelor Degree course done by the South East Technical University in Ireland, Dr. Irene McCormick. I'm going to watch some interviews she's kindly sent over that explains the course in her words.
Seems to be talking about it. So what is involved in this course, starting next year?
Well, we have on offer two degrees, a level 8 honours degree and a level 7 degree. So you can come and hone your skills, learn all about social media, but in a professional way, professionalising your practice. And we offer lots of different modules, even celebrity studies, fancy doing that. Then also the practice element. So it's kind of a theory practice, we call it a nexus. And you will learn, all the kind of podcasting, multimedia writing, and, learning how to be nimble and work across platforms.
Well, as you can imagine, this course has faced a lot of criticism globally, which is brought up during this interview.
Be very careful about calling it frivolous, because The Economist magazine last year said the post may be frivolous, but the business is not. And when you go to college and your children go to college, the best thing you can do is encourage them to do the thing that they're interested in. And I think demeaning people's choices, young people's choices, is not the way to go.
I want to find out if this is a necessary step into the world of influencing, or if I have the skills and equipment I need to do it on my own. I wonder what the real influencers think.
I think it's really nice that there's a course that is really channeling creativity as opposed to such an academic course. It's not about getting A's, B's and C's in maths, English and science. It's about creativity and everyone being able to express themselves differently.
A 4-year course. That's long.
It's longer than a normal course.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, what are you going to teach for 4 years?
Now I know what the influencers think, I went down to Fremlin Walk in Maidstone to ask the people of Kent about the new age of influencing. So I was just wondering, do you know what a social media influencer is?
Yeah, you see them on Instagram.
Oh, so someone who has got like a presence online, and someone who stands out and gives their opinion and just tries to get their message across.
Trying to attract people to a particular product and other stuff.
Could you name any?
You've got PewDiePie, KSI, the Sidemen, you've got the TikTok influencers.
I don't know, Molly May.
We've got the classics like Zoella, lots of like Love Island influencers.
Do I know any?
Yeah.
Like Google?
Do you think of it being a full-time job?
Yeah, I think it's great. I think that if you can do it and if you've got what it takes to actually handle the criticisms.
If I was to, then I'd have to have a good enough opinion to maybe interest people into what I have to say.
I think it's good because at the end of the day, it depends on how you use social media influencing. It could either be positive or negative.
If you look at YouTubers, kids nowadays want to become a YouTuber because it's such a cool job where you can go and explore the world and do adventures and still get a good income coming in.
I think it's definitely got its place. I have a small little brand that, and I've used social media influencers in the past. So yeah, I think it is a full-time job.
University in Ireland making the first ever social media content creation degree.
Really?
Yeah. So what do you think about that?
It's really a good thing because people get to understand the pros and the cons of social media, so I don't have any problem.
I would have thought there's more unis doing it now, but I'm surprised it's only one.
I don't know if you need a degree to do it, but if it's a course that will teach you everything that you can, but it's also not something you can teach, I don't think.
Do you know anyone that might want to do it, or would you want to do it yourself?
Not me.
I don't know anyone who might want to do it.
No.
Not really, no.
Personally, no.
I'm not too internet savvy.
No, but I know a lot of short courses and a lot of people that obviously have, that look after influencers.
As you guys know, I'm trying to become an influencer myself. So this is the type of video I would normally make. A review just for you guys. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Roysters T-bone steak crisps. What I would normally do is record myself on my iPhone. I love this ring light, by the way, because it lights me up perfectly. Right, here we go. Guys, today I'm here with Roysters T-bone steak crisps. I've never had these. I saw them in the supermarket the other day and I was like, what are they? Are they American? Look at that logo. It's giving American. As soon as I opened that packet, I got a whiff of beefsteak. And I was like, it does smell kind of like a steak, I guess. So I guess it's kind of accurate. Let me try. That's very salty indeed. Let me have another one. You see, I quite like how light and crunchy they are. I think they just say bubble chips, yes. So they're very light and crunchy. They do taste nice. It is quite salty though. It is a bit like licking the bottom of the ocean, confirmed, you know what I mean? Licking the ocean because it's that salty. But I don't mind that because it's quite a strong flavour. I quite like the packaging as well. Whether they're healthy, they've got quite a lot of fat in them, they're not that healthy, but they're looking quite nice and they're tasting quite nice on the tongue. I'd rate them an 8 out of 10. Yeah, an 8 out of 10. I would recommend to a friend. See you guys next time. Well, I feel I've learned ever so much about social media influencing, but I'm still unsure whether to take my reviews public. What do you guys think? Thank you so much for watching this documentary. I hope you have a great day. This is Adam signing off.